this. So, in the entrepreneurship journey, when you are feeling that, oh, whether my things will work or not, whether I will be enough or not, whether I'll be able to compete in the world or not, or nutshell, where you get overwhelmed by the things as well, let me tell you one of the biggest rule that works for every entrepreneurship. If you are not overwhelmed, that means you are not growing. If you are overwhelmed, it only means in the entrepreneurship that you are having enough opportunity to grow to the next level. Now, why we feel the fear of competition is because our own drive towards the business is less. And why? We have to again connect to our why. Why did we start? What is the purpose with which you started the business with, rather than the competition which are doing very well? What we are trying to compare in the competition is somebody who has actually put in their 20 years into the business and now they are doing suddenly very good, and you are now trying to compare, oh, he is doing really good and he must be actually getting some really good students earning more than me. But what you are not realizing is he has put in that 20 years behind it. You have just started with 2 years. Still, you are being able to actually see the result. That is a matter of gratitude and not the matter of anxiety or worry. That's one. Okay. The second is how much passionate you are towards your vision also defines that your drive will not go down. So, like I was telling, that do I actually get overwhelmed? 150% and many times. Do I actually feel that, oh, competition is doing really well? Oh, yes. But then I have to again come back to my internal alignment rather than the external alignment, because competition is here to make you better. As long as you have this in your mind, you will always go further. Otherwise, when you say that the competition is heavy, that is a traditional belief that we have been taught, right? Oh, there is a lot of competition in the business. How can you actually do the business in this era or so? Now, the more the competition, the better chances of the people who are really, really good, the quality people, the quality way of doing the service or giving value to the client or building the community for the people, with that mission and vision will grow. Those who are simply doing a small stunt based on a one time show, two-time show, three-time show, or based on completely dependent on certain level of advertisement or something, they will not survive in the long run, because the more influence that you build, the bigger the impact will be, right? And that more influence will only come when you are really driven by your passion and purpose. And you already answered one of the thing when you were replying to me. You have become mentally tough. What does it mean? It only means that you have to go back to the basic to become mentally tough. What mentally tough means? The mentally tough means you have a clarity about your purpose, passion, mission, and vision. That is the one, number one. You are self aware in terms of what you are doing, what you are feeling, when you are getting overwhelmed, when you are getting angry, when you are getting frustrated, when you are getting into fear. So you are self aware. You also understand where these feelings are coming from. That means you have this understanding already available with you, that yes, because I am constantly consuming the social media, which is simply putting the toxic in my mind. Okay. Fourth is you are now reconditioning by understanding this entire fact. So you are reconditioning yourself from the basic. What are the reconditioning? Are rituals that we have decided that rituals, again go back to rituals, what is working for you. If you say goal writing is working for you, if it's goal speaking is working for you, affirmations are working for you, visualization working for you, then you do that way. But if you are just missing that for 1 week also, let me tell you that you have high chances of getting into that slippery mode. Correct? So, feeling a fear, especially of the competition of the market, is okay. It everybody should have it, and that's the way you grow it. And that is why I am a fan of what we call as creative consumption. What is creative consumption? Creative consumption is something which you consume to make yourself better. Something which you consume to make yourself better. So if you are looking at competition, find out which are the good things they are doing, which are the bad things they are doing, what are the loopholes in their campaign, what I can correct in my campaign which can work like them. So now you are learning from your competitors rather than being anxious about or fearful about.